Welcome to Tech Tip 2, leveraging Keynote's audio and shape features to support student learning in the classroom. I'm Christine Medrano, a second grade teacher and Apple Distinguished Educator from Zavala Elementary, and I'm so excited to share some ideas on how to use Keynote in your classroom. Keynote allows students to interact with content using multiple language objectives: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. Using Keynote's audio features, students can create their own recordings or listen to pre-taped recordings. For emergent readers, audio sight word cards are a great way to increase text fluency. Creating audio sight word cards. First, open Keynote and create a new project by clicking on the plus sign. Edit or add a new text box by clicking on the plus sign and the shapes icon. Enter the sight word and adjust text size under the paintbrush icon. Select an easy-to-read typeface under the paintbrush icon. I recommend chalkboard because it displays the letter A in the traditional style. Now we are ready to add audio. Click the plus sign, then click the image icon, then click Record Audio. Click the red button and record yourself or your student reading the sight word correctly. Then click the stop button to end the recording. Children. To create another sight word, click the blue plus sign and select a blank slide. Copy and paste the original sight word and enter the new word. Repeat the previous steps to record audio. You now have an ever-growing sight word presentation for students to practice reading. Students read the word and can listen to the correct pronunciation to either affirm or correct their reading.
Very. Us. Green.
There are so many creative ways that you can use Keynote's audio features. Record yourself reading directions to students, or have students record themselves as they practice their spelling words. What are some ways that you can use Keynote's audio features? Now that we've looked at the audio features on Keynote, let's explore the Shapes tool. Using Keynote's Shapes tool, you can customize your own graphic organizers to support your students' specific learning needs and meet your objectives for your lesson. Creating graphic organizers using the Shapes tool. Open a new project in Keynote and click the plus sign and shapes icon to add sections and headings to your graphic organizer. Here I am creating a vocabulary graphic organizer. Students will be required to write the word, definition, synonyms, using the word in a sentence, and creating an illustration. Students will also be required to record themselves reading their work. Change the background and colors to make your organizer eye-catching. Lock the shapes on your graphic organizer by selecting one shape, holding it down with one finger, and selecting the other shapes and text boxes with your other finger. Select the paintbrush tool, click Arrange, and make sure that your items are locked. This ensures that your items stay in place and students are unable to move them. Export your graphic organizer as a Keynote theme, image, or airdrop to your students directly. Customize your graphic organizer to fit the theme of the story, or use graphic organizers for math in a tens frame for students to illustrate their own word problem, or use shapes to show cause and effect. There are countless ways that you can leverage Keynote's features to increase student engagement and have your class think critically and creatively about content. For more ideas on how to integrate technology in your classroom, follow me on Twitter at Miss Medrano Class, and feel free to share how you've been using tech tips in your classroom. Until next time.